We have a problem with this motor. I believe the wiring is not 100% spot on. The drone is ready for a test. It's showtime! Notice that didn't work. Get everything out of your way. Take things off that are not needed. Grab yourself a screwdriver. Remember, these screws are a little wider than these screws, and then these screws are the narrowest. So the narrowest, medium, wide. We're going to take off these in the front. If they come out, if not, we'll just tap them out by going on top of the drone and hitting it like so. Now, we're going to do all these and get them out. Sometimes they do come out, sometimes they don't. This one is the stubborn one. As you can see, I'm loosening up more than I'm supposed to. And we'll grab them out. And if it doesn't come out, let's magnetize our tool and give it a shot. Anyway, we'll just loosen these all up and get right to the arm. All the screws are out, so now we're going to turn this around. We're going to just lift up on the body, and eventually this will just become natural to you, taking things off. And we're going to just simply check out connections, give a little pull, and we find that we have a bad connection here, soldering joint. And what we're going to do is do our best to solder this on. Everything looks good. Turn our soldering station on. We'll grab something that we can hold on to. Let this heat up. I'm going to take a little piece of tape as we need. Get some solder on here. It looks like a good connection, pulling a number of times. Got our tape. Wrap it around. Now, I don't suggest you trying to start your drone, because these arms will just pull right up and off while you're trying to fly. So make sure everything that you have here is going to start to be tucked away, that you can put everything back on correctly. Make sure all the antennas, the front and the side, is not going to get in the way. Turn it upside down. Everything looks good. And you're going to grab the widest screws. These are the widest screws. And these are the narrowest screws. The narrows go in here, and the wides go in here. Hold the arm, don't push down on it just like so. If you push down on it, you're going to break the arm. So always hold the arm. and put all those on so you don't lose any of those white pieces. I got these on, which are the most important part. So what I can do right now, I can do a test. This is the bad arm. I'm going to turn on the drone and I'm going to give a test. See if this one works. Make sure everything is out of my way and clear. Up, down. Calibrate. Fingers on the takeoff for a long press. If that worked, I take everything out now and I continue to put in the rest of the screws. I have my tool bag here. I'm going to hold my drone down and I'm going to go over the very first screw, which is this one, and then the front one, and then the outer one, the inner one, and I'm going to go straight down the line like so. And the reason for this is I want to make sure that I don't have any loose screws. 2 screws were loose, everything is tight. I am ready to go now and go have some fun outside. I'm 100% set up, ready to fly. Down to the right, which we can't see. Now it is a little windy. We're going to give a little test and see if we can get up and go. I am going to give forward and I'm going to go up. I am flying. And I am now back 100% repaired. I am going to go down. Always and always when you want to test out your drone, you never know the wind out there. This is not a forgiving drone in the wind. Sure it is. If you're flying high and you do crash, you may break your arm. But with the wind, you have to know how to fly and get out. Don't forget to rate, comment, show some love! If you want to do repairs like this, you see one, do one, teach one. I hope this was helpful to somebody that's out there trying to fix an arm, how it breaks, and making sure you do proper solder connections. Things will give over time, and you want to make sure everything works properly before you get out there and go for another flight. I hope this video was helpful to someone. Have a good one.